Hello there. This is Tess Apduhan of Brigham Young University, Idaho, and this is my internship presentation. The Bahay Kalinga is the protection center for gender-based violence victims. The contents of the report is divided into five parts: the internship process, the intern responsibilities, the intern benefits, the coursework connection, and recommendations. Introduction. Family 498 is a required internship experience which allows a student the opportunity to select a professional family services setting. They will work for a minimum of 160 hours and apply concepts and developmental knowledge gathered in major coursework. The objective is to strengthen and enrich the lives of families while deepening understanding and sharpening skills through hands on experience and professional mentoring. The course outcomes: apply knowledge and skills pertaining to marriage and family studies in real world settings. Demonstrate leadership and professionalism in a work environment. Internship goals and objectives. Establish specific goals with related objectives to focus your internship experience. Goals are what you hope to accomplish, and objectives are the specific steps you will take to accomplish the goals. First, make it SMART. Your goals and objectives should relate to what you hope to accomplish in the internship and the professional growth you hope to obtain from the experience. Second, be specific. You should set at least four specific goals with at least two objectives related to each goal. Third, make it timely. You need to submit your goals and objectives by uploading them in iLearn. Usually, it should reflect no later than Saturday of the week that you begin your internship. The internship process. Look for a service provider in your community. I have chosen to work in a local municipality, and later I was recommended to work in the city. As you come to know the details of the service provider, you need to go to your iPlan portal. From the iPlan portal, click Student Menu. Then click the Internship Approval button and fill out the form. Once approved, you will receive a contract and do the following process. First, write a letter of intent. Include the purpose and the intention on why you would want to serve as an intern in the community. 2. Ask for a recommendation. Ask for an approval from the local chairman and get to know your supervisor. Third, know your duties. Know the facets of the institution. Receive instruction and start working towards achieving your goals. Fourth, start working. Accomplish professional growth and perform duties with the right objectives. Mark your job with excellence. The Intern Responsibilities. The Bahay Kalinga is an institution that provides protection and welfare for gender based victims of violence. It is a place of refuge for women and their children and members of the LGBTQ community. The tasks that are given to me is to give assistance and learn the processes of the institution. Bahay Kalinga are Filipino words which mean a house of care. So there are three responsibilities. First, the case management, second, the advocacy, and third, administrative. Under case management, I learn and master the procedures in case management. Be familiar with individual case analysis and diagnosis. Know the facilitation of case as it is served in court. Learn to provide sensible recommendations. Advocacy. Research learning modules for future training materials. Prepare virtual pieces of training and online workshops. Train personnel in handling future virtual training setups. Last, empower clients to become women and children advocates. Then in the administrative task, I proofread the Bahay Kalinga Manual of Operations, provide suggestions on change of logo, letterheads, and forms. I incorporate innovations of non-conventional to conventional company policy. And lastly, I facilitate leadership training modules and capacity building activities. The internship benefits. My goal is to serve the community. I grew up in a small progressive town and I want to reach out to families who need assistance and care. With this experience, the benefits are so unique. First, I was an advocate and a voice to the victims of abuse. Second, improvement to raise awareness and had opportunity for growth. Third, the innovation to change. I had the opportunity to make non conventional to conventional tools in making the policy. And fourth, I was able to speak in public to empower women and parents when I get an opportunity to speak live on social media. And then in training and development, I was able to lead the staff and train them to improve their performance. And lastly, I was the role model in which I was able to be a good example to them to perform with excellence. Coursework Connection. Internship program is to showcase the skills acquired from university to the workplace environment. One important coursework I have learned as an intern of Brigham Young University, Idaho is the advanced research methods. The credible source integration is an amazing technique in creating learning modules to assist the needs of the institution. Because of this, the innovational techniques of the use of modern tools are one of the future projects of Bahay Kalinga. In recommending Bahay Kalinga, I personally recommend the Bahay Kalinga if you are an international student and residing in the Philippines. So all you need to do is to look for Agnes Relias, the OIC of Bahay Kalinga, which is situated in GAD Center and Development Wellness Center, BKP Building, Caruncho Avenue, San Nicolas, Pasig City, Philippines. You can call them at 02-8641-0824 or email at bahaykalinga ng pasigenya at gmail.com. I like to share the success of the internship program in which I have had in Bahay Kalinga. So my internship experience builds an opportunity to include the internship monetary allowance to the annual appropriations budget. So imagine for years, the Bahay Kalinga has no budget allotment for such. Because of my influence and the value they have received, it is now included in the annual budget plan, including honorarium for invited resource speakers for the face to face and virtual pieces of training. So you have to mark a change for improvement and growth. Okay, I'd like to share the photos in documenting my internship program. This is the event where I met my supervisor, Miss Annalyn Santos. She is actually a counselor in our barangay, and a photo with the recommending approval of the barangay captain to work in the city. So this one is where I have had the opportunity to speak before the parents in Facebook Live. This is the haven for gender-based victims in Bahay Kalinga. This is one of the virtual women empowerment training that I have conducted um, virtually. So they are the women who survived from violence. Of course, I'd like you to meet the Bahay Kalinga staff. I'd like to give credits to Bahay Kalinga and canva.com for this amazing template and Facebook. So that's it. And I hope you like my internship presentation. Thank you.